Greetings. It is I, Augie. Today I will be hiking. That makes this Augie hikes. I'm waking up. I'm in the shelter. I'm waking up and I'm packing up. Everyone else just left. Shelter is empty except for me. This is a really nice shelter. It was quite full. Oh, Seth Warner Shelter is what it's called. It is looking like a really nice day. Ooh, it got cold last night. It got down to 50 degrees. The other people in the shelter were nice people, but it was hard to sleep amongst them because throughout the night they were stirring and talking. It was their first night on trail, and they got up at like 6 or 5:30, and there was just constant commotion for the last like hour and a half in the shelter. It took them forever to get out of here, and so I've just been laying awake trying to go back to sleep, hoping that they'd pack up and get out and I would still be able to sleep until my normal 7, 8. But the commotion was so consistent and so loud that I just got up, which is fine. I need to get up anyways, but it's just been a while since I slept in a shelter. I forgot how much I dislike it. It wasn't that bad. I'm just waking up, and I like waking up on my own terms. I'll just say that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish packing up and I'm gotta move on. I'm like 8 miles from the next town. I can't remember the name of it, but it's where my box is. Oh, Bennington, Vermont. I'm going into town to get my resupply box. And it's going to be an in and out operation. Excuse me. And I'll be heading onward. Hopefully another 12 miles past town. I haven't even looked at where I'm going tonight, but I know that I need to go get my box. So, thanks for being here. Okay, folks. I got out of the shelter and I'm going down the mountain. About 7 miles from Route 9, which is the road that will take me into Bennington to get my resupply. I must say, these new shoes are a breath of fresh air. Usually in the morning I put my shoes on, I take a few steps. It's very painful until my feet warm up. These ones, I didn't have any pain at all. It could be because I had an easy day yesterday. Could be because I got new shoes, or it could be a combination of both. I think it has a lot to do with the new shoes. So that's nice. I'm feeling really good in the foot department. The trail is still muddy, but not flooded like it was yesterday. At least not where I'm at right now. Oh, I spoke too soon. What else is on my mind? I woke up frustrated from the shelter things, but can't really be too upset at that. I know that's how it is in shelters. But I feel like some people are definitely more obnoxious than others. That's for sure. I'm excited to get my package. And I'm excited to be in Vermont, you know. So far, it's nothing extraordinarily beautiful. It's actually kind of a frustrating state with all this mud. The trail is just a stream, but I'm sure it's got some beauty to offer. According to Tortoise, my friend on trail, Vermont is has some really cool towns. So I'm excited to check out Bennington, see how crunchy and granola it truly is. Oh, I just got my shoe completely soaked through again. Pretty. Beaver Pond. So glad the sun is shining. There's nothing like putting on wet clothes in the morning. But the sun will quickly dry me out. Man, I will say that so far of all the states, Vermont's trail is the least maintained, I think. Beaver tea. Perfect water to make coffee with. Or tea. It's already tea. Guys, I think I can safely say, after only 10 miles of hiking in Vermont, it's my least favorite state on the Appalachian Trail. I said, there it is. I did it. I said it. I'm not going to say I dislike it, but I like it the least, and it's not even close. This trail sucks. It is the long trail. It is the Appalachian Trail in Vermont, and it blows, straight up. It just is not fun. I haven't seen a single view, but I have gone ankle deep in mud several times, yesterday and today. And yeah, that's not fun. It's almost like they put the trail in a stream, or they turned a stream into a trail. I don't know, it's just, maybe it's just because of the increased volume of people that hike it, which leads to, you know, more impact on the soil and therefore more mud. Because I already have met 6 section hikers on day 1 in Vermont. So there's a lot of long trail hikers. It's a little swampy. call this a car wash and through hiking. All the wet foliage washes you off. Wow, I am like just above eye level with that water. That's wild. It's just running down below me here. Wouldn't want to slip into any of this. Oh, some of these boards are loose. Oh wow. Oh, there's a snake right there sunning itself. That's so cool. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but right there, there's a snake. I can't zoom anymore. Spot the snake, guys. Can you see it? Just having a little sun bath. This is so neat. So I wonder, that almost looks like it's built by beavers. Like, I think it is. It's like a mud pile, this whole bank here. Pretty sure this is the work of beavers. And over there in the middle of the pond, you can see there's a larger pile of debris and mud. This is like textbook Beaver Pond. If I see a beaver here, it'll be the third one on trail. I am getting soaked through here. I'm glad it's sunny today. I'll dry out eventually. Oh man. So this is extremely beautiful. I had a frustrating evening and morning with the beginning of Vermont, as you guys heard me complaining. But this is really enjoyable. And honestly, like, even though I was complaining, I wouldn't change it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Wouldn't change it for anything else. Like, it's all part of the experience. And I mean, I always try and emanate positivity, but that there, me complaining and being frustrated. I mean, right before that clip, I had fallen twice into the mud and sunken in up to my ankle. And sometimes events and things in life will get you frustrated, and you might stray from your desired point of contentedness and happiness, and have a moment. The important thing is recognizing that that's natural and not dwelling on it. Bring yourself back to the positive resonance, good vibes only thing, and forgiving yourself for straying, but not forgetting, you know, and remember to try harder to not get frustrated when you step ankle deep in mud in the future. Learning and growing from everything, including the times when you backpedal. Take a few steps back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back is still a net gain of 1 step forward. Something to sit with. Speaking of sitting, it reminds me of it correlates to like meditation too, that same concept. The idea with meditation to not necessarily be thinking about anything, but just being in the moment, being still, stilling the body, stilling the mind. Eventually, the monkey mind is gonna wander while you're meditating and stray from your goal of thoughtless stillnessness. The important thing in meditation is to not necessarily be upset with yourself or reprimand yourself, but just, you know, gently remind yourself what you're there for and go back to it, whether it's stillness or contentment. There's no point in being upset about straying from your goal. It's natural. And spend less time dwelling on it. Spend more time moving forward. Oh my gosh. So this is what I mean with the mud. I mean, it looked like it was kind of solid. I stepped and it's just sunk straight in, my whole toe box into the water. But it's okay because I got my waterproof socks on now. My other socks are dangling off my pack, drying out, hopefully. Should be getting really close to the shelter now. I think that this is the water source for the shelter. This is quite a nice stream. Very good flow. I might get water here. Congden Shelter. But not just Congden Shelter. Congden Shelter on Auggie Hikes' vlog. I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person or referring to my channel from a third person. It's a separate entity, you guys. This place even had windows. What a spot. The water was really close. I gathered some. There was even a table inside of there. You know, maybe I didn't capture it well enough. Because upon seeing this, I wish I came here. Ah, yes. The Appalachian Trail in Vermont. That is just a swamp, y'all. That's where they want you to walk. I shouldn't be complaining. There's much worse. It could be much worse. Well, guys, I can tell it's going to be pretty up here. I can already see the view. This is Harmon Hill. Yowza. That's nice. It's very nice. It's a beautiful day. I called the Green Mountain Express and spoke with Jeremy. He was a pleasant fellow and helped me out. He made it, he's making it happen. The ride has been facilitated through the wonders of telecommunications and human vocal emanations. Oh, would you look at that. Harmon Hill. 1.7 to Route 9. things are looking up as far as trail conditions go. I'm looking down, going down, but things are looking up. I'm half-mile from Route 9, half-mile from where I will get picked up to go to civilization. It seems like these town stops are frequent, and that's because they are. Dalton was just right off trail, so that one kind of made sense. This town stop particularly is because I sent a box here. Also, it's Vermont, and I'm going through all this in the trail so that I can have a good time in general, and apparently Vermont towns are a good time. So I'll check out Bennington, I'll check out Rutland, I'm gonna go through Killington, that's where my next box is, and so on. I made it to the road. There's the sign. That's where I'm getting picked up at, y'all. Route 9. The bus should be here any minute. It's 12:13. I arranged for a quarter after 12 pickups. I got my box. Time to crack this baby open and pack it up. I made it to Bennington too. That's the post office behind me. I got a ride from the Green Mountain Express for $4. And now I'm just gonna consolidate my food. Let's crack this baby open and I'll show you what's inside real quick. Rip it and dump it. Energy bites, smoked salmon, dehydrated potatoes, assorted nut butters, Cliff Bar, a couple of Cliff Bars, complete cookies. There's a bag of nuts with chocolate here. 2 Three Sisters Southwestern quinoa and beans from Backpacker's Pantry. And some Costco seed and nut bars. These are really good. Aloha bar, dried mango with fruit. Don't know how this got in there. I don't consume these. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't remember where did I even get that from? A single honey stinger. That's just a slap in the face from my past self. 1 honey stinger. I might have to buy some additional supplemental food in this town. There's also a Knorr Mexican rice here. So looks like 3 dinners and maybe 2 or 3 days worth of snacks. So I'd call this a 3-day supply. I'm gonna have to supplement. I do have 2 more dinners, so I have enough dinners. I think I just need better snacks, more snacks, and breakfast. I don't have any breakfast. I'm gonna pack this all up into my bag and get a move on. It's a really beautiful day here at the post office. Okay, I'm gonna consolidate this and get out of this lawn before I look weirder. Coffee. Aesthetics. Vlogging. Well, I made it back to the trail, guys. I was in town, I got my package, did all of the things. When I came back to this parking lot, thanks to the guy who was the shuttle driver from earlier, the town transit stopped running, but he gave me a ride back to trail. He gave me his number, he gave me a ride back. So like I said, I got a ride back. When I arrived, there was trail magic right over there at that white roofed gazebo, and it was really nice. I didn't eat any of the food, but had a nice Blue Moon white ale with those folks, and hung out and talked story for a lot longer than I expected. Split rock, split rock, split rock, split rock, split rock. Ain't that something? Ooh, the acoustics are fun in there. Split rock. Hearken, viewers. I have found a sign of where I am destined to go. Alright guys, this is gonna be home. I'll snap my fingers. Well, I set up my tent, but night fell. There it is, mothership in full action. There you have it.